So, guys, you gotta forgive me for how I'm sitting. Yeah, I'm be fat for a while, man. So, I sprained my back, and it's been going on for 2 weeks, and it hurts like heck. I got an icy hot patch to help me with the pain, but that's not what we're here for. I want to sit up and do this video properly, but I gotta do it this way. I'm so fat. But let's go ahead and talk about Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity demo. So I've been playing the demo all day. Actually, I was not prepared for a Nintendo Direct today. I really was not prepared. This was that final one. I knew one was coming up soon. I didn't think that it was going to drop like this. Like, it was out the blue. Everybody woke up like, it's just another typical week. No gaming news, you know. They already said what they could say. Everybody doing unboxings on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, which, why are you excited for that stuff? You're seeing the consoles. You already know that they're going to be coming with HDMI cords and controller. What the frick is wrong with you people? Why are you hyped about that stuff? That's still stupid. There's nothing extra coming in the box. Okay. But, man, I wanna get this fat form right there. I was worried about being fat. But let me see, can I sit up for just a brief minute? I know I'm gonna hurt. Oh, Jesus Christ, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to try to do it like this. So, yeah. Okay. So I played the Hyrule Warriors demo for quite a bit of time today, and okay, I gotta get this out the first because but I don't talk about it, then people are going to assume that fanboyism. Okay, the game got a frame rate issues, right? I didn't notice them because I was too busy playing the game. I'm sorry if I don't get distracted enough to point out flaws in the game. When I'm having fun with the game, and I'm gonna continue to play it. Hyrule Warriors was really fun for me. It was really fun for me to play. And I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I fell in love with a lot of elements to this game. I'm seeing how they was able to transition the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild style into this game. Now, of course, this is a Warriors game. It's not open field, open world where you got to go to the locations and climb up rocks and stuff like that. With that said, there's some places where there's walls, even on like enemy fortress with no fence. There's still walls there. You can take down enemy forts. You know, all you gotta do is destroy them and everything. But enemy forts looking mighty good in the game. You know, you see, like, you may be trying to take over a base and you may not know it, but on the enemy fort there'll be like 40 something enemies on there at times. So you gotta take them out in the fort captain. The game is pretty straightforward with the mechanics. You know, it's typical Warriors game. Y and X are the attack buttons. Y for light hits, X for strong hits. You can charge them up. You can hold down certain buttons. And I was wondering, how did you activate the rooms? And it's like the R button is the rooms. Like you hit the R button, then you hit the corresponding button to activate that room. I believe that Y is ice. Y is bombs. A is ice, Chronos. X is stasis, and B is magnetism. I can't say the word right, but magnetism. So yeah, those are the different elements. And if you hit the left button side, if you have like a thunder rod, lightning rod, or ice rod, they do run out of energy, so don't overuse them. But when you have those kind of rods, you can hit the up, side buttons to select those, in your bottom buttons. Well, no wait, because when you hit L, it's going to be the A, B, X, and Y buttons still. So yeah, so if you need healing items like an apple or something you pick up on the field, you can use that. It'll be they'll build up a meter bar that just tells you how many that you have. It ain't gonna tell you how many you have. It'll just deplete the meter as you use them. So yeah. So cooking is in the game. You do still gather ingredients. So you still do gather crafting materials and stuff like that. It's menu based this time. So think Sonic Lost World, not Sonic Lost World, Sonic Unleashed menu based about that way. But your menu is the Hyrule map, and because Link is standing on top of a tower, that's your whole menu right there. You know, the Hyrule map. On the Hyrule map, it'll show you like stables, cooking areas, even missions, even or where you got to go next. I might get into some real spoiler stuff here. So the story is like more so like that little guardian robot that's on the front of the case. That it goes back in time to the war. Now this actually changed up my perspective and got me to think about how is this game going to end if the little robot is going back to end the war, stuff like that. So we're in the middle of the Calamity, you know, at that scene, that famous scene at the Calamity, you know, where the houses are being torn down, guardians are walking over the houses and stuff like that. It's crazy because we see that stuff. We've seen that stuff in the Legends of the Breath of the Wild. Now we get to see it play out at that moment. And that little robot egg thing, it goes back in time to protect Zelda. And that's how we get to this point. That's why we're seeing it. You know, that little egg robot, it follows Link around, but it's there to protect Zelda. You know, of course, you start the game off with playing Link. Link plays just exactly the same. A lot of moves that he have, like Flurry Rush, is still in the game, and I don't remember it like Breath of the Wild. Keep in mind, you played the Wii U on game, but I don't think you had to hit a separate button to like wave the shield and deflect stuff back. But you'll know, like, I was trying to deflect back the Guardian that's in the second mission of the game. I was trying to deflect the Guardian beanbag, and I got my tail whipped. I got down to one heart, and I kept pressing on until like I was able to find some more apples, and then my heart is finally restored. Like finally. But you know that but Link can like he can still do his deflections. You know, now that you know you got the rooms and stuff like that. I like how each and every character uses rooms in different ways. I definitely like how Impa uses them. Zelda's whole mechanic is the rooms. So like if you use like a bomb rune or something like that, you can activate it on the field. If you use like ice, you know, a pillar of ice will come out and like you can jump off the pillar and you can paraglide, and the paraglide is even an attack in the game. So like you like with Impa, Impa's whole I'm still hurting, it was getting on my nerves, but yeah, Impa whole thing is like ninja based, and you can create like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Sheikah technology jutsu kind of clones of her, even with the paraglide. You know, it's fun because she also has these little symbols that she can absorb. There's 3 symbols, and you have to absorb them. And as you absorb them, it's like different power levels. So if you absorb all 3, you can like your attacks can get stronger. She can make more clones and stuff like that. I love Impa. She's an amazing character in the game. She's fast. She's nimble. Love the ninja jutsu and everything. You know, of course, Link is going to be Link. And Zelda is I didn't play enough with Zelda in order to actually like get a good feel of her. I mostly play with Link and Impa, and I do like the fact that they have the command option now back in the game. Like we can order like, oh, I need help. I'm on this other opposition, like handling all these enemies. I need your tail to hightail it over there and do something for me while I'm over there. So like you got a certain mission point. Like let's say a wizard robe appears on the screen, and you're over here too busy capturing the base, and you can't get over there fast enough, or fighting the Hinox or something like that. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna order like, let's say Impa over there. Trust me, there's no Hinoxes in the demo. Trust me, it's only like the biggest thing that they have in the demo so far for you to beat up is the Guardian, and even that is tough, and I'll get to that in a minute. But other than that, it's a Warriors game. But I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the first Warrior games where I actually have to have damage done to me. Like this is the first time that I ever have damage done to me. I played Fire Emblem Warriors. I even played a little bit of Dynasty Warriors on the PS Vita, and Hyrule Warriors. I never had this much damage done to me. So this is a first for me. So I actually had to stay up on my toes for this game, and it was fun. It was engaging. It's a little bit more engaging. Like I said, there's frame rate problems. You may see them. I was too busy having too much fun to notice. And only technical problem that I did notice was popping. Yes, a lot of the stuff is popping in around you as you keep going, like marching on. You'll see like rock textures, grass, and all that stuff pop in. It wasn't really a big bother to me, but it wasn't nothing too distracting. But yeah, I'm betting there's a day one patch that fix all that. But Hyrule Warriors, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is a demo that you should try out. Now, I haven't tried out Control yet. I ain't gonna talk about Control until I actually get the feel for that game on Switch. But right now, if I was you, I'll play Hyrule Warriors. And there's the main two missions that like 15 minutes long, and there's these mini challenges, like three mini challenges that you can play afterwards. Like they're totally optional. If you want to leave them, then go ahead. And if the game indulges you enough, like it did, like with me, then you're gonna be sitting there playing these stages over and getting the feel of the controls. Yeah, all this progress that you make in the demo, it carries over to the actual game when you get it. So I say, yeah, go for it. You know, if you don't mind the frame rate, if you don't mind the pop in, go for it. You know, the game looks good. The game looks freaking good. From what I'm telling, it looks like Breath of the Wild, just a little bit brighter. How about that? And the colors look a little more brighter. You know, this like it's doing a lot on the screen, and I appreciate that. The game does look good. I'm not that big of a graphics guy, but I will say the game does look good. And everybody in the game looks good. You know, movement speed is okay. You can cook stuff to actually improve that movement speed, which, you know, I'm not going to really get into a big fuss about. But I urge you, not go buy the demo. Go try the demo. It's very good, really good. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Like right now, it's a good demo. It's a good lengthy demo. 15 minutes of mission each. That's 30 minutes. Then you got these little missions that'll probably take you like 5 or 6 minutes, depending on how fast you go, or if you use that for a little bit of practice. You get to choose your difficulty and stuff like that. So if you want to try it on different difficulties, you can do that. So yeah, my experience. That's my whole experience with the game. So if you want to, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, for me at least, is a must buy. I like it a lot. You know, I like what I play. You know, I'm not gonna be a tech analyst, wannabe tech analyst, and talk about frame rates and pop in and stuff like that. But you know, I'm here for the game. That's what I'm mostly here for. And so far, what I played is impressive. Do I want a patch? Yes, I want a patch to improve some stuff. But right now, we just focus on getting the game out for the holidays. Broken on the Silver, signing out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Deuces.